on this dog. This dog, Christina, you have to get after this dog. Oh no, lecture about playing in the trash. And here we have the three ladies. One is weaving, one is stitching, and one is painting. Such a creative family. And here they are. Aww, and he just grabbed her hand. They all skipped the wedding. They're all dancing to this music. Hello, all you wonderful and fabulous people. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. If you're wondering why we're at this map screen, well, that's because I have a couple makeovers and it's been a little while since we've done this. But I noticed up here with Cecilia, her twins, her oldest, have aged up into teens. So I thought we would pop in here really quick and give them a makeover. As you can see, Mabel and Ellis, and they'd be looking like you know how they look. And then also I see over here with Richard and Marietta, their little one has aged up into an infant. So I thought we'd pop in and have them try for a baby. They do have 2 or 3 more chances to try for a baby. I think I'll have Cecilia and Simon also try for a baby because it's been a while since they have, and I think she still has like 5 or 6 times to try. So we're gonna go ahead and pop in here really quick. Okay, so here we have Ellis, I see, and oh, he's freezing to death, this Simon is. And we have Mabel over here into a teen. I think they must have just aged up. Yeah, they've only been a teen for a day, so we'll pop into Cass here and give them a bit of a makeover. Okay, so here is Cecilia, who is an adult, by the way. Now, her and Simon are both adults, but Mabel here, we'll start with, we need to take off some skins here. So this is little Mabel. I think she's gonna end up looking a lot like Cecilia, I feel like, who I just love Cecilia. I really miss her. And then here is Ellis, and we'll take off his skins. And yeah, this is how he is looking. I feel like he shares some similar things with Mabel here. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a bit of a makeover here really quick. So this is how Mabel has turned out. I think she's super cute. So I did have to pull her chin down just a little bit because it was very short. And then I also pulled her nose down. So I end up using the lotus skin for her. I don't use this a whole lot, but every now and then I just thought it was look better on her for as far as the shading and contouring stuff. And I also I have not used this in a really long time, but I gave her this contour on her nose to help her nose a little bit. I think it looks really nice. And then, of course, I just put on some blush in her lashes, and I gave her this hair. I thought it was just simple. It looked the best to me. I know it looks a little bit weird with the shaders. It kind of sees through at certain angles, but I don't mind it. Overall, I think it looks fine. And then I just gave her this dress here, and then here's all her outfits. I dressed her in blue, and yeah, that's all her clothes. So there is Mabel. And then for Ellis, this is how he is looking. And I have not used this hair since James. I got away. I was using it quite a bit on some of the beginning sims, but I've gotten away from it soon. It just looked the best to me on him. I went ahead and used the hazel skin with him. I did have to give him a completely new mouth, it was really weird. And then I did the same thing that I did with Mabel. I just pulled down his nose a bit and whitened it a little bit. And that's basically, oh, and his eyes, they're the same eyes, but instead of having this thick black line here, it's just a thin, but it's basically the same type eyes. That is how Ellis has turned out. I think he looks a lot like James, who, I mean, would have been his grandfather. So here's all of his outfits, and yeah, it's basically dressed him in kind of dark blues and greens and blacks and stuff and browns. So there is Cecilia's kids. They all need to come inside. I am gonna have them go ahead and try for a baby since it has been a while. So I think I found out what the problem was. I was getting a lot of animation errors in this household, and I couldn't figure out why. I actually forgot. I think it was a couple episodes we came to visit and we were getting a lot of animation errors, and I forgot about it, didn't check it, and then just now I was getting a lot of them. I discovered in this bed, there was 2 beds on top of each other. So I got rid of one. And now I've told them to go try for a baby. There they go. Oh, she's whispering seductively. I wanted you to try for a baby, yo. Try for a baby. But now it would seem it is all fixed. Okay, so they've just tried for a baby. So now we are going to leave. We are over here with Richard and Marietta, who I don't think she's pregnant. But here's their little one. So let's pop into Cass and give him a bit of a makeover here. So this is little Michael here. It looks like my game has given him some shinies. There he is. So this is little Michael Atwood. It looks like he is a wiggly sim. So we're just gonna quickly give him a little makeover. Definitely just want to change his eyebrows, I think. I actually like these ones, maybe. Yeah, I think I like these ones. And let's see what skins. We don't have a lot of skins here, but some of these will work for him. I know these are all more like female skins, but they actually look pretty nice on the infants here. I think I like this one. And then we'll give him some eyelashes. I have these. These are not bad. But I believe I have the eyelashes for kid. Yeah, okay, so I found these. I think we'll give him these little eyelashes. I like just a little bit of eyelashes on them. And then I always give them a little bit of blush just to color their skin, give him a little pink. I actually think I'm just gonna leave it off of him. There we go. I think I'm even gonna leave the lips and everything. So for hair, I don't have any other ones. So I'm just got from what's with the game. But I think for him, I definitely like this one. I think we're gonna let him keep this one. I think it's cute. So let me change his outfits. I only have the one, I believe. Yeah, this one. So I've just been using this one and I think it looks better in the darker colors. I tend to like this one a lot, so we'll go with it. And I'm just literally going to put him in that and everything except for his sleepwear. And for his sleepwear, we'll just give him this little outfit, maybe in black. And this one. And his hot weather, we'll give him that. And we'll take off these shoes. And his cold weather, I don't have anything. So we'll take that off. And I just put this in the white or gray. I'm going to put it in this, I guess, it's like a peach. As white as we can get, I guess. So there he is. There is little Michael. Okay, so I went and checked. They've actually tried 3 times for a baby. So they've got 2 more chances. So I'm going to have them come in here and go ahead and try for a baby. We'll put him down. I did not realize this. This one has aged up into a toddler. So let's give him a bit of a makeover because he is not in any medieval clothes at all. So I thought little Richard here, who's named after Richard, I thought he was already a toddler. Apparently he was an infant. So this is how he is looking. There we go. He's not gonna have pink hair, but I think he must have had brown. I think I'm gonna give him like the light brown, maybe. That would be this, but I don't know if I'm gonna have him keep this hair. We definitely gotta change his eyebrows here a minute. So I think for him, I'm gonna go with these ones, these lighter ones, I think. Yeah, I think I like those. And then for a skin, I think we will go with, probably end up with the hazel, I'm thinking. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give him the hazel, the standard hazel, and then we'll give him some little eyelashes here. These ones is what I usually use for the little boys, and then I put it on the lightest ones. And we'll give him a little nose shine, but put it down, like way down. And there we go. I think I will change his hair. We have a few. I've actually been liking the ones from the game for the little boys. I really need to go find some for my like CC, but I like this one for him. This one is really cute. I use this one way often. I use that a lot. Or we could go for this little bowl cut. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of cute. I think I'm gonna just give him this one here, and then we'll change his outfits. And for him, I think I'm just going to stick to my default. I use this a lot. I think it's really cute. I actually like the black and the gray for him. And then for his formal, I do have this one or one of these. This is the one I typically go for right here. And I usually actually like that blue and gray for him. And then we'll go for a pajamas there, and then his party. I think for his party, we might actually make it a little different. I think this might be his party right here. There we go. I like the gray for him. And then for his swimwear, we just give him this little one here. And then for his hot weather, we've got this. I like the green for him. And then for his cold weather, I go for this one. Or I do have this one, which is like the smaller, the toddler version that the adults have. And I think I have it actually for all ages. But I like this for him, I think. And with his body shape, I think I like this one. And I think we will put it in. I think I'm going to stick with this grays. So here is little Richard. I think he's really cute. Okay, so we are back with our family here. And I don't know what he's be doing. Oh, he's running on that thing. I'm going to have them get themselves all around. It is later in the day because I did those makeovers and stuff. So I'm going to have him come use this. I think we're going to go ahead and get Roger married off here. They're actually doing pretty well, most of them, I think. So instead of getting married here on the farm, we're going to go to the church. Now, I was reading that in medieval times, people got married anywhere. They got married in taverns. Quite often, it was at their home. Some got married at church. A lot of times, people just got married outside of the church. But we've been doing the home properties, but I just thought it would be kind of cool to actually go to the church. So I have it set up on the church where we can get married, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. We're gonna get Catalina over here, and then I think I'm gonna add her to the household, and then I will move them out. Okay, so she has come over, so I'm just gonna cheat her in. We're just gonna add her straight to our family here, and we're gonna go ahead and get married. I think we're gonna have Roger do it just because he knows more people. I just want to make sure that he does know her parents on here. Yes, he does. We got the bride and the groom here. And we're not having any of these, but we will have the guests. So we got Cecilia's two oldest kids and our family and Cecilia and Simon and of course her family. So there is that. Okay, so we can only walk down the aisle. We can exchange vows and we can have the spousal kiss. That's her outfit and that is his outfit. I'm gonna leave it. It's fine. They're not gonna be in fancy outfits. And let's see if our church is going to show up here. Medieval English church. There it is. You can kind of see where I've set it up. All right, so here we are at this church, and I'll tell you the reason why I've put it here. I didn't want to put it out back with all the tombstones, first of all. Second of all, you can't really tell now. I wanted to have it here, but I'd have to flatten this whole land, and I really didn't want to. So I didn't want to mess with this. I really like this build. So I couldn't put it here because it was just, there's like an incline. So I thought I could put it here, but this is really tight and it's not gonna work. They can't get to it. I did test it out and they just can't get to it. And I could, get rid of this stuff. But then again, it wasn't very common for them to get married inside the church, but rather at the door. So I put it up out here. I just put down these bales of hay from Cottage Living, and then of course, our aisle, and then the custom content arch. So let's see, we can have everybody gather at the aisle. And I feel like we're missing some Sims, but this is what we got. We're gonna send down 2 Sims. We're going to send down Roger and Catalina here. And it's a beautiful view of this area, and here they are. Oh, and he just grabbed her hand. That's really sweet. So I'm not sure why it's not counting the walk down the aisle, but we'll go ahead and exchange vows and kiss. A very quick wedding. And here they are. They're just going to exchange their vows. And of course, because they're teens, They just stand here. There's nothing to see, yo. I always have to check. Yes, they are married. And let's see if I can get this walk down the aisle to count. And here they go. Let's see if that will count. Yeah, it's not gonna count. I don't know what forever. I don't know if it's because of this arch or what, but everybody has to come and they're all just chatting. So I'm gonna have them all thank you for coming. And he's going over here to dance. You guys are not gonna dance. They've all come in here now. They've all come in here. Oh, here's her mom. They all skipped the wedding. They're all dancing to this music. That's gonna be the wedding. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. We're gonna end this wedding ceremony. There we go. Everyone seems to be having such a good time. You didn't want the social event to end so soon. I do. There's nothing else for them to do because they wouldn't come in here and dance, all right? They wouldn't. So we're going to have them go home and we're going to move them out. Okay, you guys. So I came in here. As you can see, I'm selling things because look at our money. So I came back here. I was like, crap, I can't move them out. So I put down a house. It's a copy of this one. I put it in right here. This was the only lot I had free in this area. And I really want my immediate family to be here. So I put it down here. But this is like just under 18,000. And I was like, crap, I don't have 18,000. We had 13. We had just under 14,000 simoleons. So I thought, oh, I can sell some things. So I came in here and I did sell, if you notice, this is a lot less. I sold the arch and all the wedding stuff. I sold some of the baby bassinets we had 3 of. We had 3 of these beds, so I sold 1 of each and a mattress. But we had a lot of plants, so I sold all of the plants. After selling all of those plants and everything that I was keeping in there, it put us at just under 18,000. And then, oh, there was a lot of fertilizer too from, I think, James, when he passed. There was a lot of fertilizer in our family inventory, like 27 of them. So that was a lot of money right there. Then Marilda collected everything. As you can see, she's standing in front of the mailbox. She would collect everything from there. And it was a lot of fertilizer and stuff. I sold it. It gave us like just under 4,000 simoleons. So then I'm just like going through all of this. And Roger here, I see that he has a certificate of marriage. Is this new? I've never seen this before. I didn't realize she doesn't have one. So I've never seen them have a certificate of marriage before. She doesn't have one. We can sell her homework for her, a simoleon. Anyway, I was gonna go sell all of this stuff here and see that gives us 2,500 simoleons that we can use. I also thought because it's Roger, he's a male, I thought that we got a dowry. We do not. It's only our male heir. It's only our heir that gets 2,500 simoleons. And then all of our daughters we have has to pay based on how they're going to marry. Our male sims, the way I understand it, doesn't get anything. So that's why I started to sell some things because I don't want to leave this family completely bare. And I probably will cheat in a little bit of money just to get him moved out. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe after selling all this stuff, I won't have to because Juliana has some fertilizer on her as well. That's right there. That fertilizer, is worth some gold, man, and money. We also can sell this, I see. I could sell this, but I feel like this sells better when we sell it at a market. And she doesn't have anything. He has nothing. He has some fertilizer, this one, so we can sell that. And we can sell maybe this. Yeah, this is worth something. We'll go ahead and sell those that the girls have stitched up. And these ones here we'll sell. We also have the Tooth Fairy certificate, apparently. That's gotta be new. And we'll sell that. I thought I would sell all of this wool, but I'm actually going to keep it and use it for the sewing, and we can turn around and sell that. But right now, we have enough to move them out anyways. They only need 18,000 simoleons, and that will still leave us with 10,000. So actually it worked out. I didn't have to cheat in any money. I'm really happy about that. So we're going to go ahead and move him out, and we'll move her. There we go. We got these two. And like I said, they only need 18,000. You know what? Just in case, I'm going to give them 19,000 since we have the simoleons. There we go. That still leaves us with plenty of money. And they are going to move here. Yeah, so it was just over 17,000 simoleons. Okay, so Roger here, I'm going to have them try for a baby. Oh, they do need some mattresses, I see. Roger here can try for a baby 10 times, y'all. 10 times. So we're going to have them do that, but they do need a mattress. We'll just put one of these down. There we go. I'm just going to give that to them really quick. They probably don't even need it, but you know, there we go. Just so it's not bare, but there they are. Now they can come in here and try for a baby. Here is the newlyweds. They're going to go try for a baby, but they'll talk first. First try, so that leaves them with 9 baby attempts, so we'll have to check back and see on them. And now we're gonna leave these lovebirds and go back home. We're down to 5 Sims and a dog. I think I'm gonna wait until the next episode for Juliana and we'll move her out. Then Marilda is feeling very silly and she is sewing apparently. I'm gonna have her come out here and fix this for her. And these kids can all get something to eat. I just realized Edric is the only male in this family right now. It's all girls. Even the dog is a girl. And we just ran out of food, I see. Do we have anything for meals? We can make some fried fowl. We'll make a party size of that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have Christina. Christina can throw this stuff away. They're just hugging it out, I see. Edric and Christina. They're pretty close, I think, these two. She's like, so how you doing, Rose? How's it going? She's just sitting here talking with her. Oh, this is broke. I'm gonna have Juliana can come repair this. And we do have some pet fairs. No pet is truly fairest, even honeydew. Okay, so they're jumpy. Oh, the dog is a bit jumpy. Oh, and the dog is a bit dirty. I think we have to give this dog a bath. So I think Marilda is the only one, or Juliana's the only one that can. She just finished cooking this fried fowl. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and give Honeydew a bath. Wait, we're gonna have to get some water first. And then the kids can all come and get something to eat. She doesn't have any flowers. So I'm gonna have Juliana come over here and go pick some flowers. I think she will just go by herself. And this one is thinking she's gonna work out, but she's gonna give this dog a bath. And then Edric is gonna finish eating. He's gonna clean up all these dishes for his mom. And here these two are just talking and chatting this evening. This dog is hungry, so I think, Christina, you gotta come feed your dog. So come fill this bowl. And while this pig is outside, Edric, you can come clean this pig. Marilda's just standing here eating, just kind of beside herself. Now that Roger is gone, maybe she's feeling a little bit insecure. And, you know, she doesn't have a man in the house. They're all women. How are they going to protect themselves if anything were to happen? So I think maybe she might come out here and try practicing this archery a little bit. And these two girls are out here talking, Rose and Christina. Now, they have a difficult relationship, so it might start off nice, but I think these girls are going to end up not being nice. I don't know. We'll have to see. And here she is. Now that Roger is gone, there's no man in the house. I mean, we got little Edric, but he's a kid. So she's taking it on upon herself to maybe practice some archery in case any trouble comes her way. Oh, she missed. She's like, I don't know. This is difficult. She just wishes that Edward would come home safe. And Juliana has come back, and she does got herself some flowers for the laundry. So we're gonna have her add those, but she is gonna go to bed. She is pretty tired. So I'm gonna let her go off to bed here. And I think I'm gonna send these kids all off to bed. Now that Roger's not here, he can sleep on this bottom bunk, and they can come here and go to sleep. Oh, and Marilda stopped, and she's come here. Oh, and she's gonna be nasty now, this Rose. And she's just thinking about Roger, wondering how married life is and how it's going. I'm just going to send them all off to bed. It is midnight, so it is pretty late. And the first one up at 5:30 is Marilda, which is good because this food is going to spoil. So she's going to have to make, guess what? Some cheese. Say it with me, everybody. And bread and salted meat. For you guessed it, cheese and meat and bread. And she has woke up elated. She's pretty happy. And we'll put that over there. And it is time for these kids to get up. They are all pretty much rested. They're all hungry. However, they got things they need to do. They need to get around and get their chores done for the day. It is your duty now, Edric, to take care of all of these sheds. And I'm gonna have little Rose can get up and come down here and feed the chickens. So she'll scatter this feed a couple times and then she can collect the eggs. And we got this bread. Okay, so we got that. And we're almost done. You just need the salted meat. Little Christina can clean this cow and milk this cow. And she has got 2 hatchable eggs. Okay, so wait a minute. So we got 4 chickens. So she can actually go ahead and incubate these in the coop. Okay, so she got this meat. Now she can make some wonderful meat and cheese. And I'll have her clean this up. And then we can go ahead and grab a serving of this. Y'all can come get some food. And the girls are all just sitting here. All the ladies are just sitting here eating their breakfast here this morning. Poor Edric is out here taking care of the animals. Oh, and this dog. This dog, Christina, you have to get after this dog. Oh no, lecture about playing in the trash. And this chicken be freaking out that the dog is messing around in there. I'm gonna have Christina. Christina's doing really well. She can come over here and clean this cow and feed and milk this cow. I'm gonna have her come and weave some cotton fabric. Let's do some yellow, maybe. She's gonna come over here and do a classic painting. And we got Rose in here talking to herself. Edric is gonna need to come in here and use this. And the mail has been delivered. Oh my God, we have bills. Thank God the bills are not very much. Merle likes weaving. Yes. I'll probably have her be doing that a lot then. I'm going to have her come here and brush this dog and take care of this dog. I'm going to have little Rose is going to come over here and stitch simple medium hoop of rainbow. And she got this bolt fabric done. I'm gonna have her work on her weaving skill a bit. We'll get some purple fabric going. And Edric is done cleaning up. He's gonna need to go tend to himself here. And Christina is going to go work with the dog. Gonna take care of her doggy. And here we have the 3 ladies. One is weaving, one is stitching, and one is painting. Such a creative family. Okay, she got this done. So that's good. We'll put that in here and we'll go over here and weave some more. And then I'm going to have Edric. Edric is going to do some archery here. He's going to practice this archery. She's just like, oh, my little girl is growing up so fast. And Rose is like, blah, 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 blah. And they all just popped up and got a last exception. I'm not sure what just happened. But we are going to go ahead and weave some more of this fabric. And she is now level 2. All right. Very good. So let's come over here. And we can now weave this flower mat. And Juliana, this is Juliana's painting. Okay. So we'll put this in our inventory. I'm going to put it in Marilda's inventory just because I don't know when we're going to get to the market. I don't know if we'll get there before Juliana moves out or not. So we'll just have to see. Okay, we got this done. And here he is. Now he's the man of the house. Our little man of the house is just practicing his archery skills. He's actually really good. He's been good since the very beginning here. It's going to be interesting to see if this carries over into his teenage years, if he makes it into his teenage years. Before I forget, Marilla's going to have to come over here and pay the bills of 792 simoleons. And we're going to have her come back over here and continue working on this weaving here. We'll go do some silk now. These 2 ladies are just chatting in here. And she's going to do some classic painting. And guess what? Edric likes silly behavior. I am not surprised he is his dad. I'm telling you, he is his dad's son. He is just so much like Edward. It isn't even funny. Which Edward was a lot like James. So it's a trait being passed down from male sim to male sim. Okay, she got this done. So we'll put that on Marilda here. And let's have her do some more. She's doing this on her own. She's like, okay, these cows need clean. So I'm going to clean them. So for Juliana, I realized that she had this whole inner peace thing. I feel like she would have gotten started by now, but I'm gonna have her, once she's done painting, she's gonna come out here and practice some yoga. I feel like she would definitely have this. I may have Marilda practices as well. Marilda would need to do something to get herself through this time of having no male Sims. It's literally her and her daughters and her son. And here she is. She's just gonna meditate a little bit. Maybe she's gonna seek some help from a higher power on what she should be doing with her life. And we have in here these two chatting. Oh, he's just listening to her intently here. And these two are just talking up a storm. And this one, Be Uncomfortable, is taking herself a nice bath. I'm gonna have Marilda go back to weaving here. She is gonna weave something. I think this dog is in heat, yo. Why did I get a dog that was not spayed? I don't know, but I think this dog is in heat. And Edric can come grab some food. And she's feeding the dog. She does need to come over here and use the pot. Oh, this one does need a bath, but she being very messy. Oh, what a naughty, naughty little girl. Oh, and Marilda is coming out here. Marilda complained. She came out here on her own and is like, why are you not, what are you doing? You can't be out here. You cannot be out here making a mess. She is going to influence to clean up mess. And she's like, now, little Rose, you can't make a mess. You got to clean this up. And she's like, okay, I'll clean it up. And then she just stands there. Oh, no. Did we get this done? We did. We also got another painting done, so I'm going to put that away. And I think there's only one left of this. I am going to have her go ahead and we have anything. Oh, we do not have anything to make. Oh, we have nothing, yo. We need potatoes and spinach. So we're going to have to come in here. She's going to have to come in here and make some more cheese and bread. It is winter time. We do have snow, and this one needs a bath desperately. So this is what we got to do. We got to melt some snow for a bath. How long would that take for reals? Like, oh my gosh, can you even imagine having to melt snow and get enough? They probably didn't take a lot of baths in the winter, I'm thinking. I just don't think they would. This one is in heat. We're going to tell a story, and we're going to hug this dog. I'm going to have Juliana quit, I think. She's going to need to come in and get something to eat here. I'm going to put this in her inventory there. And we have got this done. This dog be scared of something. It's only cheese and bread this time. We ain't got no meat. Somebody have to be going hunting. One of these ladies, either Marilda or Juliana. And I don't think Juliana would. So I think Marilda's going to end up having to go hunting. I'm going to have her clean this up. Or we could send Edric out to the fish market, maybe. And this is all we got tonight. Cheese and bread. That's it. We're lacking the males to go hunting. So she's going to have to do it. I'm going to send the kids off to bed. It is 10:30 at night, almost 11 o'clock, so they're going to go off to bed. They're going to have to get up so early to do their chores. Oh, this one is hungry, however, so we'll have her grab some of that. And the dog is sleeping in here tonight by a nice, cozy, warm fire. And it's just mom and daughter up late eating something before they go to bed. Okay, Juliana is done, so she can go off to bed. All right, you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So it is currently Tuesday morning. They're going to be getting up here soon. It is the last quarter of 1340. We're going to be going into 1341. At that point, we have a year. So 4 sim days until we get to see if Edward is coming home. But guys, we're running out of food. We have no meat, so Marilda's gonna have to go hunting, I think. Marilda's aging up in 2 days, so that's gonna be the next episode. We have to roll to see if she lives. She may not live. If that's the case, we don't have anybody for these children. So I think we're gonna have to keep Juliana in the house until we find out if Marilda makes it or not. So it could be that Juliana becomes the guardian of these children. Edric is our heir. He's just not of age. So, and he may not make it. There's potential for disaster, I feel like. Maybe Marilda will make it into adulthood. If she makes it into adulthood, then we'll, of course, move Juliana out because we have 40 sim days for Marilda. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.